So we are looking at what is making headlines in the world of business today. The Communication Authority of Kenya is holding a meeting to sensitize broadcasters on responsible broadcasting during the 2017 general elections, with a view of holding the hate speech before, during and after the elections. Also at the forum are the Media Council CEO Harun Mwangi, CEO of the National Cohesion and Integration Commission Hassan Mohamed, IBC CEO Ezra Chilobe, and the Director of Criminal Investigations Ndegwa Mohoro. Now, the Auditor General Edward Ouko is meeting 14 Auditor Generals from various countries in Africa to discuss how to audit illicit cash flows, illicit financial flows or IFFs, reduce the country's resources and tax revenue, and calls for support to the anti-corruption efforts and improved auditing. Governments worldwide have been joining forces to combat money laundering, tax evasion and international bribery, which makes up the bulk of IFFs. National Bank of Kenya and the Board of the Registration of Architects and Quantity Surveyors of Kenya, BORACS, have signed a partnership where the board's membership will have a membership card that doubles as payment card. The members are also to access other financial services to benefit them. The board's mandate is to regulate the professionals of architecture and quantity surveying through training, registration, and enhancement of ethical practice. Acacia Mining is holding a press briefing to share details on new gold discovery. The firm says Kenya has struck precious metal in another part of western region. If this is anything to go by, the specific area is set to grow further. In 2010, it was estimated that if fully exploited, Kenya's gold deposits have the potential to earn the country more than 67 billion shillings. The direct flights to the United States, which were approved last week, will be a major success for Kenya-US bilateral relations. The Director General of Vision 2030, Dr. Julius Muia, says the country will benefit from more direct investments, even as the United States strengthens its position as Kenya's third largest export destination. With the International Aviation Safety Assessment Category 1 rating, Kenya's air carriers can now apply to operate in the United States with their own aircraft. Now back to Dan Mwangi to give us an update of the day's financials. Dan.
Thank you very much, Udhaifa. Now we shall be looking at the forex numbers, how the shilling is trading against various currencies, beginning with the US dollar, which on Friday closed at an average of 103.55, and today is at 103.47. The sterling pound was at 129.51 as at the end of Friday, and today is at an average of 128.61. The euro is at 109.37, coming down from 109.54. So this is what they're trading against the shilling today. Now we look closer home, beginning with the South African rand, which was at 8.04 as at Friday, is now at 7.99. The Ugandan shilling is at 34.65, coming from 34.62. Tanzanian shilling at 21.57 on Friday's close of business is now opening business today at 21.60, and the Rwandese franc, which was at 7.91 at the end of last week, has opened this week at an average of 8.10, and these figures are from the Central Bank of Kenya's website, or the report they usually send to various people. So these are figures from the Central Bank of Kenya on the forex numbers on this 27th day of February 2017. Those are the financials we have for you today. More financials you can find on the Business Daily website, which will give you some and actually the NSE website, which will give you some of the details of how the stocks are trading. For that, we just looked at the forex numbers, and that's it for business for now. Thank you very much, Udhaifa.
Thank you for having me.
Let's do it again tomorrow.